Hey folks, it's Finn
and FurrFurr.
Welcome back folks. So today, as you can see, I'm joined by the fabulous FurrFurr, who's somewhere behind me, because you haven't seen much of him lately because of us stopping the monthly vlogs, so I thought I'd give you a treat and have the FurrFurr join me in a video. But also, if you've seen my recent video and me sharing about me not being particularly Christmassy, just to share some Christmas cheer, we're going to put our Christmas tree up today and chat about Christmas.
So this is the bit where you've got to cross everything.
What do you mean, cross everything?
The annual Christmas light plug-in.
Right, the thing with this one, right, that we always put off our tree being put up is because he gets a little bit particular about it, don't you?
No.
Yes, you do. Right, so go on then, what way do you want me to do this?
Well, it's just like, your lighting's got to be right, hasn't it?
Okay.
Your baubles have got to be
Your
right.
baubles have always got to be right.
Always make sure your baubles are right. And your fairy.
My fairy's always right. So you want to do the tree with the lights at the same time? So can
I just want to plug the lights in, or else there's no point putting the tree up.
Okay, plug the lights
So we'll
in.
see if the lights work.
Okay.
Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2... Oh, I can't be bothered. Yay!
Lights work.
Because they're not LED lights.
What, does it matter?
They're old-fashioned light bulb pluggy-in-y thing.
Whilst we're putting the tree up, I
Yeah.
thought we'd talk about Christmas. Because, like, I made a video last week about how much I don't really like Christmas and don't really do Christmas. But we don't really do Christmas, do we?
Not really, no.
Have you ever done Christmas? Have you ever really been a fan?
Not really, no.
What?
Perhaps when I was a kid, and I was like with my mum and dad, because when I say my dad, I mean my stepdad.
Yeah.
He loved Christmas. He used to buy chocolate coins for the tree. He used to buy candy sticks for the tree. Every kid that came to the house couldn't go without having candy sticks and chocolate coins. And for me, like, some bad things have happened at Christmas as well.
Yeah, that's my issue with it.
Um,
It's loss, isn't it? It's once you've lost
Yeah.
people, I think it gets really hard to do Christmas.
well, one was a relationship breakup, which at the time was like, it was upsetting, but now, thank God.
Well, yeah, because look what you got, mate. Look what you got.
Absolutely. But then, the last really, really good Christmas I had, no offence to the ones we've had, my dad was alive, and it was his last Christmas, and we had an amazing time, and we didn't know it was going to be his last Christmas. And I don't want to be sad about it, you know, it was an amazing Christmas, and that was the last memory of that Christmas as well, was it was lovely. So
We had a good Christmas last year, didn't we?
that has been the best Christmas I've had in a long time.
Most people will know we went to Marrakesh last year because it was Mum's first, well, it's our first Christmas after losing Mum, and I wanted somewhere that was going to be completely non-Christmas, and Morocco was about as non-Christmas as we could get, wasn't it really?
Although they did put a tree up.
Yeah, but they made a hilarious show of Christmas. I've still not uploaded a lot of that because after we got back, the coronavirus happened and I didn't want to upload videos about holidays, so I've actually still got lots of footage from that to share with you all at some point.
I think Finn came back from Morocco with COVID.
Yeah, we both reckon we might have had COVID coming back, don't we?
And actually there was a case of somebody back in December coming back from Morocco with COVID because he wasn't very well in January.
Nor you, were you?
And then I wasn't very well the beginning of February.
But if it was up to us, I think we'd go away every Christmas, wouldn't we?
I think that is the best thing to do
I'm up for
because there's so many expectations that there doesn't need to be about.
that. Have you
you
watched
know-
my recent video?
No,
My new idea now...
I don't watch your stuff.
I know he doesn't watch my stuff. My new idea now is to stop trying to do Christmas because this is what's causing me stress. If I just let it be and we just do whatever, our own version, then I think it'll be much better.
So everybody gets stressed. Have I paid for this? Have I done that? Have I bought enough presents? Have I got little Joey enough presents? When you just spent £300 on him, you don't need to spend £300 on your little baby that's 6 months old. That's really tight.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Got an enormous head.
it's because of my brains.
If we returned to a Christmas that was just about meeting up with people, I know this year's different, and it wasn't all the expectations, I'd probably be alright.
It's not even what it's meant to be about anymore. It's just people going berserk, trying to outdo each other. And if this year hasn't taught people, the most important thing is to tell you about this in a minute. It's my weave. It's my hairpiece.
That's gorgeous, darling.
The most important thing this year is people,
Yeah.
not presents.
Good.
The only presents that is the most important thing is somebody's presence in your company.
Oh, that's
Isn't
lovely, isn't it?
Not you.
We are
Everybody.
actually going to Christmas dinner with some friends this year. We don't really normally, do we?
No.
But they are not going
normally have
away.
friends.
Well, we haven't got any friends. Yeah. But they would normally be going to their
I'm not being funny,
parents.
let me just interrupt. Boris, in your 3 bubbles? We haven't got 3 bubbles,
I know,
Boris.
I know. So anyway, we're going round to friends for Christmas dinner because they have not seen their family, so we're their bubble instead. And actually, I think this might be the best Christmas because they're vegan, well, they're vegan vegetarian, and they're amazing cooks. So we're going to have like
Absolutely
an
amazing.
epic Christmas dinner, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. So
Much
although
better
I
than
said
ours.
I don't really do Christmas, it's not necessarily that I don't. I think I'm just fed up of trying to do the Christmas that I think I should do. And actually, we just need to embrace our own version.
Fanny's tip, start at the top and work your way to the bottom. Top to bottom, that brings me to something else.
Christopher Furr! Oh yes, right, we have had some really exciting news, which the Flock members and my coffee club members will already know. And if you're not a coffee club or a Flock club member, I'll put some links below to explain that. But yesterday, I got the news from my marketing assistant.
Oh.
I know, right? That my book, my memoir, Top to Bottom, is now available for pre-order. So I'll put some links to that at the bottom as well. I'm going to be sharing some more news about this in another video.
Other books are available.
Not from me, they're not. So yeah, that was our Christmas present yesterday. We were hopping around the flat, weren't we?
Yeah.
And then we had a celebratory pizza.
Again.
It was amazing. Shh, don't tell them again. Shh. For anyone who is new, by the way, I haven't even introduced us. My name is Finn. Hopefully you'll know that by now. And this is Christopher. And people often say, why FurrFurr? Well, Christopher Furr.
It all started because I'd say FinnFinn.
Yeah.
And you go, Christopher Furr.
Christopher Furr.
Because he's a bit simple like that.
Although you go back with that.
L'Oreal.
So yeah, if you want to find out more about us, I will link to a video about our relationship and how I came out as trans to Christopher on
You're what?
Tinder.
You're trans.
I haven't told you I'm trans.
Right, it's even in that picture,
Do you mind where I put your balls?
Well, you just got to get these bits.
I have to leave him to just do the lights on his own because he
Actually-
likes gaps.
On Facebook, you did this and I left you to it, and that was a really nice time. I remember.
What? Because you left me to do it on my own.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a preference where the balls are hanged?
No, just
Just hang them.
big one, small one, big one, small one, big one, small one, big one, small one.
So it's about this point I'm now bored.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
One day we will have a Christmas tree that you can just get in a box and you open it and it just self-erects. A bit like parts of me, babe.
This is a faff, isn't it?
It
Do
is.
you think it's a faff or do you
Why-
enjoy it, folks?
Why do we hang baubles on a tree? Does anybody know?
If you do know, why do you know something like that?
That's the best bauble in the world.
Jesus.
Was it Daniel that sent me this?
I don't know.
Folks, you have to excuse my Swiss cheese brain. I have got some baubles that you've all sent me, and I struggle sometimes. I think that was Tina. I think. The FurrFurr got me these last year. Mum and Dad. Those are the ones that Cody Morris got us. So they're lovely.
So our first Christmas together, we didn't do presents as such. We didn't go berserk like you do in a new relationship. We just kept it simple. And we decided to... We had a bit of a game, didn't we?
Yeah.
We chose different categories. And we chose colour, shapes, animal, other things like that. And we drew out something for each other. So we had to
get some of the
5 presents.
5 presents, so we all had like a shape each, a colour each, and something else, wasn't it?
And not to spend more than £35 in total.
Yeah.
And it was really
We
fucking difficult.
But we ended up getting each other like similar presents, didn't we? We both
Yeah.
got each other the same cup.
Yeah.
Because mine was like rainbow and yours was...
Yours was drink. Mine was drink, yeah.
So we got each other the same cup. So it's a match made in heaven, babe.
That's it. And it's been like that ever since, hasn't it?
Yeah. You look lovely in your hat.
I don't want to wear this hat. It's making me head itch.
Is it? Take it off then. It's not like it's going to mess your hair up, is it? By the way, do you like my t-shirt?
Gay.
Do you know what this t-shirt is?
What is it?
It's the one I made.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't make it, did you?
No, I designed it.
I mean, there's a bit of a difference. Come on.
I do have some Teespring and some Zazzle t-shirts that are kind of Christmas themed. It's probably too late this year to get yours, but there's always next year.
He's a man of many talents.
Well, I'm a man of many tries, which I think is what's really important.
Anything to earn a buck in it, babe.
Well, yeah, pretty much. This is the joy of being self-employed and hustling and trying to have lots of different revenue streams to make money.
I think with your business, you try so hard to bring an income in.
I do.
That you've just reset yourself a bit now, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I made a video a few weeks back about having counselling and having some realisations about just overworking a bit, which is definitely like factors into this Christmas, hasn't it? It's really helped. I mean, how different have I been since this counselling? It has really helped. 'Cause, I mean, this Christmas is always going to be hard. Mental health is always difficult for me over Christmas. Then there's COVID. But actually having some counselling and being able to process some of the loss of mum and also this.
It looks like Barbara Windsor, God bless her soul.
There's a reason. It's awful, I know. But this was one of my mum had such tacky taste. It was dreadful. But this was her angel, so we now use it on our Christmas tree because, you know, it's
Well, it
just...
could have been this really classy star.
But we have my
We've
mum's
sat up
one.
there. There's a lovely starling. Absolutely gorgeous star. So nice, this star. Have I mentioned how nice it is? Oh, then we have this.
Where's my unicorn?
Something wrong about putting something up a fairy's jacksie, isn't it?
I don't think so. I quite enjoy it.
All the sexualities are available.
Unicorn!
Has anybody noticed anything about the tree yet?
What? Is it wonky?
It might be wonky. It always has been.
What?
I don't use tinsel. And that's where this will come in a minute.
Yes, Christopher doesn't use... You can tell them the story of why you do this, can't you?
It's a faff, innit? It's all a faff. I'm going to have to take that off. My bald patch is melting. It's absolutely a complete faff. So to make it easier, you buy this stuff.
Do you want to tell them the real reason why you buy it, though?
Why? It fills the gaps.
That's it.
Yeah. So it's a complete faff. It's an easy win. You tear it off. You throw it over your tree. It gives that extra sparkle. It looks nice. And it fills the little gaps in, which stress everybody out, because you look at it here, you think, what a lovely tree. You go sit down, and so help you God, there's a big black hole in the middle of it you didn't see. There. That's crafts with Fanny. And also your lametta hides the lights, the cable, and...
What? What's the method?
Lametta. Some people use angel's hair.
That is angel hair, isn't it?
No, that's lametta.
What's the difference?
Angel's hair is like a very fine white material.
That's so gay.
And your pointer's girlfriend.
I think the sheep is what makes it.
Mm.
Oh, I've got a sheep on a sledge somewhere. Did you put him up?
Is he?
Oh, he's there. That was from Daniel, I think. The sheep on skis.
So, Rain Man here. I'll probably get told off for saying that. Sorry. But ask him the words to a song and he knows them word for word, who wrote them, where they were when they wrote them, when it came out, you name it. But ask him who sent him something or what somebody's name is on... Like, I'll say, who's this on you? And he'd be like,
I know.
he just can't place them at all.
I have a really, really funny memory like that.
So, please don't be offended if he doesn't know who the hell you are, but recognises you as soon as... It's just a bit weird like that.
Love you too, babe. Can we talk about weird? This one, you've seen pictures of you sorting your midget gems. The other night, when we were having like snacks, I caught him with these like... They're chocolate buttons, weren't they? And it was in the bowl, concentrating, and turning them all the right way up before you ate them. So who's weird now?
How's it go? I used to be perfectly normal till I met this one, and then like my life's just gone into meltdown.
Chris, it is definitely wonky.
Finn, I've got it up right.
What else can you say about Christmas, FurrFurr?
I just think, just do what you want, like the rest of your lives, folk. Just do what you want, when you want, as long as you're not killing anybody or harming anybody. It's so difficult, and I know it is, because like my family are all up north and they want me to see me and I want to see them, but you've also got your own lives to lead, folks.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? I think it's especially hard when you're LGBT, especially when you're trans, because it can just be so painful, the whole being misgendered and getting Christmas cards that are to your birth name. It can be really hard.
I know.
If you're a member of our flock club or our coffee club, I'm actually holding some Christmas drop-ins on Discord over Christmas. We're just going to have somewhere that we can all connect. There's lots of people who are alone for Christmas or aren't just doing much. If you fancy that, if you are in the flock club or the coffee club already, then come and join us. But if not, I'll put the links below as well. What you doing? Oh, hang on.
Got some scissors for Lametta. So all I'd say to you is, have your Christmases, be sensible, listen to your Aunt Fanny, because your Aunt Fanny's right, and you know your Aunt Fanny's right.
I think the thing is, it's exactly that, isn't it? It's people just need to do what's right for them and not feel like you have to go away. You know, if it's safer to stay at home, then stay at home. Watch where you're poking them scissors.
And for those young trans people out there who need some help and some support and somewhere to go to, we put them up, won't we?
Yes, darling.
Get them on their feet, and then the next person can come and stay. There, see? It hides all sorts of imperfections.
Oh, you bitch!
Thank you.
Ta-da! Darling, it looks gorgeous. Oh, babe, what have you done? I think he needs to come.
No, that way. It's leaning that way. I've always had a bent one.
Me too, mine goes to the left.
This is when I got stressed. Does anybody else get like this, or is it just me? You think it looks gorgeous, and then you've got a big black hole in the middle of it.
You're just randomly putting balls loosely in the tree.
Yeah. What do you think, folks?
Right. So there you go. There's our Christmas tree.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! See, we're not anti-Christmas at all. So yes, there you go. So you have had a celebratory Christmas vlog with us this year. Christmas next week now, isn't it? It is,
a
isn't
week
it?
today's Christmas Day.
A week today. So our Christmas message?
Be happy, be safe, enjoy yourselves, and don't worry, it's just another day.
Absolutely. It's over as quick as it starts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
And look after yourself. Make sure to take some time out. You know, you don't have to cram everybody into one day. Take a small walk. Like I said in my last video, take a walk around the block, get some space. And connect online with other people that get it, really. Connect with me, I'll be around. Apart from Christmas Day, we'll be about what we see.
Yeah.
Send us a message. So thanks for your support throughout 2020, folks, even though it's been the weirdest year ever.
Hasn't it just?
Yeah, there has been some good points, and I will still be doing a highlights of 2020 because, like any negative thing that happens in the world, there's always positive stuff as well, and COVID has been and still is a pain, but there's still good stuff as well to celebrate, so yes.
And here's your homework. Think of 3 good things that happened this year.
Oh,
Forget
yes.
all the rest. Think of 3 good things.
Gratitude's the way forward. It always works. Love you loads, everybody. Thanks for spending 2020 with us, and I look forward to seeing you in 2021. Have a great Christmas. Love you loads. See you soon.
Bye.
Thanks, babe.